Alright guys, here we go. The Awakened Dark account is here. You guys can see that the Ascend is there. The promotion is going to be there as well. But this Awaken is going to essentially change the skill of the cookie to this, oh my lordy lord, the insane long skill. And it's gonna upgrade the stat. The stat actually doesn't change that much. It's like a 2000 power level difference. It's a big difference with the skill though. It does get rid of the zap effect though. Alright, so you cannot get the buff from Stormbringer, it seems like. But here we go. You just need that 20. Most likely, everybody should be able to get to that 20. But here we go. Let's awaken. Yes, bye-bye old background. Alright, there we go. There's our Dark Cacao. Guys, so before we get back into the video, I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to be LD Player. So just like always, I've been using LD Player for the longest time now for this channel, playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and it is the best emulator that I have used, allowing me to play not only Cookie Run Kingdom, but other Android games that are going to be available inside of the Google Play Store. LD Player is amazing, guys. It is the absolute best emulator that I have used without any problems so far. Their support is definitely amazing as well. They try to fix any problems that come up right away, especially for Cookie Run Kingdom. But if you guys want to use the emulator like myself and play on your PC, then click the link down in the description and download LD Player and try it out yourself and enjoy your Cookie Run Kingdom gameplay on your computer. And again, the promotion slash ascension is still going to be there, and that's going to give you a way bigger power jump than anything else. All right, but I'm going to keep it at the 4. Oh, you guys can see right there, it's 1-star awaken with the 4-star ascension. So, you see that is going to be staying the same. All right, but let's look at the skill. Whew. Woo! All right, guys, we got to read this. 13-second cooldown, Awakened King. All right, with his newly found strain, swings the Choco Blade to deal damage, inflict injury and fatal wound, and apply a crit resist debuff. After this, Dark Cacao Cookie will borrow the strength of the Twin Dragons for a forceful downward strike, increasing darkness type damage and applying Consuming Darkness and Gloom. Alright, so the Gloom and the Fatal Wound are the two new debuff or effects that we have. At the beginning of the battle, Dark Cacao Cookie will increase the allies' damage resist with a royal decree. Inspired by his kingly presence, charged cookies will gain increased defense and max HP. Channel Darkness will become more efficient for Dark Choco Cookie, and his damage resist will increase. So you have a special effect for Dark Choco, as well as some extra buff for Charged Cookies as well. Swing of the Choco Blade. 95% of attack plus 60% of additional damage per 1% of injury, capped at 2,000%. Alright, silence is 1.7 seconds, so we have a silence here. Injury is 20% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 2 times. That's a total of 40%. Charge and defense cookie, extra injury. Max HP minus 12.5% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 2 times. So are you telling me that charge and defense are going to take additional minus 12.5%? That's 32.5%. That's 65% of injury you're able to apply to charge and enemy defense charge cookies. And then fatal wound, injury stack capped at 50% for 10 seconds. Crit is gonna minus 12.5% for 10 seconds and stacks up to 2 times. It's gonna decrease the crit rate by 25%. Kinda crazy. All right, Twin Dragons, 1,335% of attack plus 135% of additional damage per stack of Consuming Darkness, capped at 900% with a 30% damage resist bypass. Darkness type damage plus 20% for 10 seconds and stacks up to 2 times. That's a total of 40%. Consuming Darkness crit is going to decrease by 25% for 25 seconds, and additionally decreasing heal by 5%. It stacks up to 2 times. That means healing is going to decrease by 10%. Crit is going to decrease by 50%. Holy moly. Gloom, 2 cookies. Prevent healing for 5 seconds plus defense minus 30%. To others, it's going to be decrease healing for 10 seconds, defense minus 20%. Attack is also going to decrease by 28% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 1 time. Royal Decree, self, immunity to petrified and injury, plus debuff resist 30%. Allies damage resist plus 20% at the beginning of battle. And Kingly Presence self is going to be defense 15%, max HP 25%. Charge cookies are going to get an additional 10% attack. Dark Cacao Cookie, Channel Darkness is going to increase by 50% and damage resist additionally 25%. This guy is again back as a king of debuffs. Absolutely insane amount of debuffs that are coming out. Injury, silence, crit decrease, healing decrease, defense decrease, additional darkness type damage, damages this bypass. It kind of does look like we actually might see Pure Vanilla come back into the meta somehow, some way. For those who are wondering what's happening to his costume, as of right now, you cannot use his costume. But his costume, they are trying to find out ways to make sure you can use it. So additional to all the effects that Dark Cacao has, we have the rally buff as well. Channel Darkness, portion of darkness type damage dealt by cookies return as restored HP, but it does not count as healing. All right, so it does not increase with like extra healing increase or anything like that. Cookies, 2% of damage plus 0.5% per stack of consuming darkness, capped at 10%. Others is going to be 2.5% with 0.5% per stack, capped at 10%. So we have extra healing also with this particular cookie. That's kind of crazy, bro. All right, dang, look at him. He has an aura, darkness aura coming out around him. Ooh, oh, never mind. Look at that. It's just healing. All right, let's look at his cool skill. Boom. Boom. Jeez, look at all this. Gloom, attack down, darkness type up, Devourer of Darkness, crit damage down, fatal wound. Wait, I think he's going to have to go and use Swift Chocolate now. Oh, look at that. Look at his sword shine, bro. Whee. Dude, the healing is insane, though. Let's just try this team out. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to try it out. Financier, Dark Cacao, Caramel Arrow, Frost Queen, Mystic Flower. Mystic Flower, 2 seconds, 3, 3. And then I think, yeah, it should go from this to this. All right. There we go. Grandmaster. Wait, where's my hide button? The hide button is not there. Oh, wow, but they still do so much damage. Oh, maybe this is not the treasures. Wait, they got rid. It's settings? Oh, it's in the settings now. Okay. Okay, not the right treasures. I will still change it to this. I don't know how much effect that's gonna have, but here we go. All right, let's look at this. Hollowberry, oh, their Mystic Flower uses the 2 seconds still. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, the Hollowberry definitely keeps our cookies alive a little longer. Man, Dark Cacao just spamming that skill, dude. Ooh, but he is a little squishy with just Swift Chocolate. I think now it splits in between Dark Cacao and Stormbringer when it comes to having the frontline charge, because Dark Cacao is focused heavily on the darkness type damage. Yeah, that damage is pretty darn good. 7 million coming out with 11 million for our Caramel Arrow. Okay. He's just darkness. He's just pure darkness type. Oh yeah, dude, Solid Almond is so much tankier, bro. Ooh. Yeah, actually Solid Almond just might be a bit better, just so he survives a lot longer. He wants to use that debuff. He wants to keep that debuff up on the enemies. Sheesh. You can do a mix. Yes, that is true. You can do a mix. But in the end, I think you don't really need to, because you're always going to have a 3-second start anyways, right? Might as well just max out on the cooldown, either you max out on cooldown with the 2 seconds, or you just go and use Solid Almonds with a bit of cooldown. He has so much injury now that I don't know if you can say like having no zap is a nerf. Like, look at all that injury coming out. And that injury is gonna stack even further for charge and defense cookies. Ooh, but still, Stormbringer. Oh, Dark Cacao is staying alive. I might want to try and change our Caramel Arrow to a different cookie too and see how that works. But man, we still did it. 12 million coming out from Dark Cacao alone, bro. He's like Stormbringer, but with darkness type now. And also, technically, we do have some healing coming out too, right? All right, let's look at this real quick. Oliberry, Mystic Flower, Dark Choco, Financier, Dark Cacao. Holy, look at all the buff on Dark Cacao, bro. Okay, come on. Oh, if we can stack that though, right? 10 seconds, but we're not able to use it 2 times to keep it up. It's a little sucky in a sense. Liking a bit of damage here. All right, Dark Cacao, can you do it? Can you make it happen? Are you gonna be able to make it happen against this? Holy, he did it. 18 million damage. Holy. Just a classic standard build. All right, here we go. All right, because we already have the crit damage up. We get the crit percentage. Oh wow. Why did he beat that so easily? Okay, yeah, he has the blueberry pie here. Oh yeah, and additionally, yeah, having Dark Cacao take the Financier buff is huge. Oh man, Dark Cacao just slamming them every 5 seconds? Oh, wait, this actually might be the one. Just use the standard build. He's shredding everything, dude. The extra tankiness, and then with Dark Choco extra buff, Dark Cacao is just shredding everything. Yeah, I think Swift Chocolate to just spam everything. And additional to that, it's this thing too, bro. 20% extra darkness type damage? Oh, it's not even 21. Well, that's even gonna do more damage now. All right, let's go into the conclusion though for now. All right, Dark Cacao, absolutely broken now. The damage is insane. The debuffs are insane. Of course, the downside is there's still a lot of cookies right now with debuff immunity, which Dark Choco cannot actually go through. However, I think if you actually use Golden Cheese now with Dark Cacao, that might actually be a pretty good combo as well. All right, definitely going to be worth awakening Dark Cacao. It seems fairly easy to awaken. I'll have to do the calculations, but it seems like where most of the free-to-play, if not all, should be able to go and awaken Dark Cacao for free. Additional to that, if you can get this thing from the raid, I would highly recommend you get one of this, at least for the raid. Okay, again, the Ascension / promotion are still going to stay the same. Awakening, it seems like, again, the stat boost is not that crazy, especially from 0 to 1-star Awaken. It's like, again, like super tiny power difference. But the real thing is going to come from Ascension. All right, Ascension is really where the extra stat boosts are going to come from, and the promotion as well. So yeah, this it's pretty crazy for Dark Cacao. Absolutely meta inside of Arena now, backed as the Debuff King pretty much with all the darkness stuff.